On a cold Dakota morning in 1975, the silence was shattered as two engines roared to life and a new aircraft thundered down the runway. 4 minutes and 3 seconds later, pilot and plane had reached an altitude of 100,000 feet and had done it going straight up. The Eagle had spread its wings. From that day until now, the F-15 Eagle has set the standard for fighter aircraft throughout the world. Today, the Eagle remains the U.S. Air Force's premier fighter and is the first line fighter for the air arms of Israel, Saudi Arabia, and Japan. Its performance, firepower, and design flexibility have allowed the Eagle to meet new and challenging mission requirements in defense of the free world. The following presentations graphically depict those qualities.
Stationed at Camp New Amsterdam, the Netherlands, the Wolfhounds of the 32nd Tactical Fighter Squadron flying the F-15 Eagle support the 2nd Allied Tactical Air Force with all-weather operations in the roles of interception, identification, and air superiority. In performing its missions, the 32nd has achieved a standard of excellence not soon to be surpassed. In 1980, the 32nd became the first F-15 unit to win the prestigious Hughes Trophy. One of only 4 units to have won the award more than once, the 32nd made Air Force history in 1981 by winning the trophy for the second straight year, a feat achieved by no other squadron in the U.S. Air Force.
Contact flight control, red 1. Roger, copy. 2's ready. Tower Alpha Kilo 01, scramble to F-15. Alpha Kilo 01, Roger. Cleared scramble departure. Contact departure control clear for takeoff. Take 22nd trail, call airborne at time. 2. Roger, control Alpha Kilo 01, airborne, pending 1500 for final 310. Roger, Alpha Kilo 01, radar contact.
Reaction. Fast reaction. The Eagle excels at it. Any time, in any weather. Operating from their base at Camp New Amsterdam, the 32nd stands ready around the clock to launch against unidentified aircraft penetrating the northern border of the German Federal Republic. Within 5 minutes of first alert, F-15s are airborne, guided by the most advanced radar, protected by the most accurate air-to-air weapons, ready to prove to any adversary that this is the era of the Eagle. Maintaining aircraft on alert is only a portion of the 32nd's overall mission. A mission demanding constant readiness and training in preparation for wartime aerial combat. Under the most ideal conditions, successfully filling the demands of such a mission would prove a test of both men and machine. In the reality of today's world, where the ideal is seldom achieved and the complete use of every resource is imperative, the era of the Eagle has arrived none too soon. The F-15 was designed to perform in a real-world environment. Its components are easy to get to. Whether it's the 20mm cannon, elements of the Hughes radar, or an entire engine, maintenance people can get to them, get them out, and replace or repair them fast. If the Eagle was designed to perform to such a high degree on the ground, it was designed to fly even better. And that's exactly what the Wolfhounds do. Maintaining air superiority in combat requires a superior aircraft, superior training, and superior pilots. In planning each mission, attention must be paid to every detail.
Got him locked. Okay,
After review of the previous mission, recorded on videotape through the F-15's head-up display, pilots plan for the next sortie.
Lead fire. That is one dead Gomer, and that's the way we've got to do it. Good job, Hog.
Good.
Where will the mission take place? In the Ardennes, over the North Sea, in Holland?
Looking at the aggressor area itself. We're talking about a 30-mile circle with the threat axis being the 045 degree radial coming through the center of the area. The aggressors will be coming up from the southwest. We will set up to the north and set up a cap in the north and pick them up. As soon as
high
contact,
or low altitude? How will the enemy penetrate?
Try to pick up multiples if they're out there. I'll be looking low, like for you to look high. If I don't see anybody down low, expect me to come up with you.
Who will we fly against?
Aggressors will be simulating a mixed bag of fish beds and floggers with the appropriate ordnance for each one. The tactics we develop for the scenario will have to be based on an ability to counter the worst threat from either airplane. Remember, Hoagie, our mission today is going to be to kill as many people as we can without being killed ourselves. Hoagie, you got any questions?
No, sounds good.
Let's head on out and step.
make combat training as realistic as possible, many missions are flown against dissimilar aircraft. Aircraft of other NATO countries continually taking part in joint training exercises. In these scenarios, the enemy may be simulated, but the action is real.
Don't think too much.
I'm chasing after the guy that's high. I got one tight up here, so I come right up. Okay. I'm on top of him. Okay, Animal, I understand you're chasing your man? That's true. Yeah, the low man is better for me right now. Okay, I got this low man in. Okay, I'm down. If you're going to fight, which one of you? Okay, I'm a low man. Okay, I got this high man then. Fox 2 kill on the guy going through. I thought I lost it. I was trying to kill Brown at 5.
All coming to you.
Hold up. This is Fox 2 kill F5 chasing scooter. Fox 2 kill F5 chasing scooter. Got one on the nose. I just killed a guy there 2 miles away. Tally ho. Tally ho. Kill. I've been killed. I got one going away at 10. Come on!
He's rolling in on the F4.
Okay.
He doesn't see us.
Okay, get him.
Tracking the right turn.
I'm chasing the guy 29,000 head. Oh, good belly shot. Get him, brother. Fox 2. Fox 2. Okay. Fox 2 on a rolling bandit. Back it off, back it off. They're going south.
When you're on the front line, you can be sure of one thing. When the action starts, you'll be the one to get the call. And when it comes, you'd better be prepared and ready to go. The F-15s and the men who fly them are, and anyone who challenges them will find themselves in the era of the Eagle.
On February 21st, 1978, 6 F-15s from the 36th Tactical Fighter Wing flew north from their base in Bitburg, Germany, to Bodo, Norway. For nearly a month, as a part of NATO exercise Arctic Express, the Eagle's job was to fly, to fight, and to win against all comers in all conditions beyond the Arctic Circle. Flying daily sorties against friendly aggressor F-5s, F-104s, and F-4 Phantoms, the Eagles did their job some 50 miles above the Arctic Circle in some of the harshest weather the F-15 has yet encountered. The result, never in doubt. For NATO, for Europe, for the free world, wherever it flies, the Eagle owns the sky.
We hope you have enjoyed these presentations demonstrating the abilities and capabilities of the F-15 Eagle. If you have, be sure to see the companion videotapes demonstrating the Air Force's F-4 Phantom, the Navy's FA-18 Hornet, and the Marines' AV-8B Harrier. On behalf of McDonnell Douglas, thank you very much.